The Washington Redskins have already acquired a new quarterback this offseason in Case Keenum, but many speculate that they aren't done adding signal callers. It's possible that the player who starts under center in 2019 is not yet on roster. According to a report from Ian Rapoport, the Redskins are going to take a hard look at the top quarterbacks in this draft class. They will bring all of them in for visits and consider taking the right one with their first pick at number 15 overall. Head coach Jay Gruden remained somewhat mum on the subject when he answered questions on Tuesday at the NFL annual meetings in Phoenix, Arizona. "We are looking at all quarterbacks, we are looking at all positions really," said Gruden. "At the end of the day, when you are talking at 15, you'll see how the board goes and who's out there. If there's a quarterback we think can really help us, then yeah, we'll take a quarterback for sure. If it's a safety, we'll take a safety. If it's a pass rusher, love to get a pass rusher. Guard, love to get another guard. Who knows?" Gruden understands that there's pressure on the Redskins to improve, but he looks at the pressure to find a star quarterback as an entirely different issue. "You can't reach for the quarterback of the future," said Gruden. "He has to be the right fit and he has to fit what you think that quarterback is. If we don't feel like as an organization that this guy fits that criteria, then we can't reach and take him just because he's a quarterback. Maybe it's a second or third rounder we think he can develop into that guy. That's not as risky as a first rounder, because those first round picks, you gotta hit on those first rounders to be a successful franchise. You can't just reach and hope to goodness that that's your guy of the future. You have to be right on those guys." The Redskins have left the door open when it comes to trading up for a quarterback in the first round, and Ohio State's Dwayne Haskins could be an option. He impressed at his pro day last week, and team president Bruce Allen was there firsthand to witness it. Still, Gruden isn't sure every quarterback in this class can come in and be a day-one starter. "Haskins has a unique skill set," said Gruden. "I mean, he's big and strong and can really throw it. And I think he's a guy. Is he gonna be ready for the first year? Ideally, I think a couple of these guys you'd like to have them sit a year maybe just to get them in your system, learn and get to know your guys and then play." At the same time, the Redskins won't draft a quarterback just to have him hold a clipboard. They are going to give him a shot in the preseason to see if he can start the regular season, and they won't be afraid to pull the trigger if they think they have found something special. "I think anytime you're a starting quarterback, you're expected to win," said Gruden. "There's no developmental process here. This is not AAA baseball where we are trying to develop a pitcher here. We are trying to win a game right now. If we feel like if we draft a quarterback in the first, second, third or seventh round and he's going to start day one, we expect great things from him. And the players will expect great things from him. Ryan Kerrigan is not expecting us to come out and let's build for the future. We gotta win now." Josh Norman is the same way. Landon Collins didn't come here to be good in 2034, he came here to be good and compete and win a Super Bowl this year. Whoever that player is, that position of quarterback, high expectations from us, that's the way it's going to be.